Ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. We're back. XP Passion, baby. And of course, we've got Peachy, the only people that seem to ask for games. So a shout out to the Peaches. We've got Peachy eSports up against MSSR. Haven't cast these boys before, I'll be honest with you. And I don't quite know where they sit in the old division. So if anyone happens to know where Peachy eSports and MSSR are in the Division 5 table, then please let me know, because that'll be information that will be useful to us as we look forward into this series. So I'll show you guys the teams that are going to be up against for our first game of 2025. So Peachy eSports, obviously going to consist of Ludo, Mr. Yog Yog, Calizoni, and Rossi completing the 4. And then MSSR, again, as mentioned, players that we haven't really seen much of. It's going to be Fury, Solar, Munchie, and Turtle. And good to see Faisalmo says, "Come on the MSSR." So again, bit of a blank canvas with MSSR. I hope that we get a very close series. Cheeky little game 5, won't go amiss. We can't really complain about that one. Obviously, I didn't ask Pabs tonight if he was casting because I assumed he would be busy because he has a bit of a wham schedule as of late. But I'll show you guys the maps. We've got a wonderful amount of variety in this best of 5, just so you know. We've got 3 protocols and 2 vaults. So whoever has done vetoes on this one needs to have a long, hard think about what they've done to us here, because we've not really got much variety. So we're going to have to make do with what we've got, with a triple protocol and a little double of vault. I believe now the teams are fully scrimming Hacienda, and that is now in the mix. But we haven't seen any of that as of yet, and we're not going to see it tonight, along with the other maps. The guys just wanted to obviously get their reps in on protocol and vault, so got to respect the grind. Got to respect the grind. But I hope you're all well. I'll shout out Jazz as well. Thank you very much, Jazz, for the sub, and good to see all the sexy people in the chat. You know who you are. Emily, Nooney, all the squad is here. Holly as well. We're 2 new puppies, by the way. Shout out the new pups. We've got everyone in the lobby. We're pretty much ready to go. So I think it'll just be a case of pressing the big green button. I'll let the guys know actually in the chat while I'm here that I am ready. And yeah, hopefully we get underway very, very shortly. I know one thing that the Peachy eSports guys, they are slamming quite a few teams. The last time we cast them, actually, it was again, so Blind Owls. They did beat them 3-1. They did manage to take a map, actually. Did Blind Owls off of Peachy eSports, but it was a very one-sided affair for the other remaining maps. And the tree is here. Go on, tree. You can have a few of these. Suey, the tremendous tree. How are we, Tree? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, guys, I think we are now loading into map 1 on Protocol Hardpoint. There has been an update. Whether or not they fix Codcaster, I don't know. So we'll have a look together. If map 1 works, I don't want to get too carried away because it might just be a bit of one where we've got a fortunate bit of good fortune in one map and then the rest don't work. But hopefully they've done something and updated it. But I'm a little bit hesitant. I won't lie to you. But everyone's in. Everyone's ready to go. I will just wait a split second before I press the big green button. But no, Codcaster's not fixed. Ow, fucking hell. Right, okay, guys. Fury is the player that has been blessed with number 68, so close to the magic number that we all know and love. Peachy eSports up against MSSR is going to be underway. We know what the Peachy eSports can bring, and this is our first look, booyakasha, of what the MSSR guys can bring, because one thing that we do know is the AR presence on this Peachy eSports team is very, very strong indeed. We know Ludo, the stiffest boy, but the clutchest as well. And obviously Callie and Yog going to round out those 3 AR players, and Rossi's going to be the man running SMG for the roster. But it looks as though MSSR do manage to get a couple of gunfight wins. Although it says Munchie on your kill cam, it's not. It's lied to you. It was indeed Solar that was able to grab a couple of kills. So on towards the point goes Solar, able to pick off one. And still just soaking up the time with around 10 seconds left. I'm just here researching and making notes in the Division K2 Lost Marys. Oh, right. Get the old notepad out. See what the boys are doing. I'll tell you what. You want to take note of Fury. He's actually on a 5 streak and Solar's on a 4. So this is looking very, very good. And live with the follow. Thank you very much. It's worthy of a suey. I'm good, Tree. I'm good, mate. I'm ready to go into 2025 fully expecting that Codcaster still won't work. So nothing can get us down at the moment. Nothing can get us down. But nice shots here from Ludo from range. A bit pissed off we didn't cast Ludo actually on the last series because he got a 1v4. And that would have been very, very juicy to be able to watch and cast over the top of. But P2 looks as though it's going to be a decent amount of time. Nooney going to switch to the SMG. Does manage to spot one player up towards mid. There is going to be a player over towards the outside of the staircase as well. And the shot's a little bit wayward there from Yog. Not going to pick anyone up. And Callie going to be the last one anywhere near the time. He's still got to deal with this man behind the heady on box. But it's going to be a couple of kills coming through from Munchie on the time. And not much separating the teams at the moment. Turtle right on the top side of gun in mid-map is going to be able to command quite a large part of that map. Callie's going to get spotted over towards the outer side of P1, but it will still be Rossi working his way up Spiral and in towards Lockers. So an opportunity here for him to grab a couple of kills. Playing it patiently is Rossi. I like this. One for him, and his teammates do the damage. You've still got a couple of players over towards the top side, though. Turtle going to drop down. Can he pick up a couple? Yes, he can. That's now a combined 6 streak across him and Munchie. And MSSR using the ability to just get the important kills where they matter to still soak up the time here. Big kill out the back from Fury. Can he get any more? No, the stun just going to stop him. And Munchie's going to try and push his way in through the front, but it should be... Ooh, okay, able to get one. Not enough, though. The Peaches have well and truly got this one on lockdown. Nice work there from Nooney just to stave off any sort of remaining pressure. Solar gets dropped towards the backside of the hill, and now you can look towards the rotation. Munchie going to be working over towards the downside of Spiral, and nice work there from Munchie. Able to pick up Rossi in the kill feed. Mickey! How are we? Any feta cheese for dinner, Mickey? Any feta cheese? But it will be MSSR with the opening control of the hill here. Nice work from them. You've got the trophy out towards the backside where Fury is going to be just soaking up the time. But now in goes Yog. Can't get more than one though. So the trades again just proving to be really efficient at the moment from MSSR. Flying out the back will be Ludo. He's only able to pick up 1 kill. And it will still be Red in the kill feed and Red on the time. Peachy just pushing this in one at a time here. Not going to be ideal. They're going to be playing on the importance of a couple of double kills, but nothing goes in their favour here towards underground. So Rossi already working the routes. Not going to drop down. But one player that flies up is going to be Solar, and he absolutely wigs Mr. Nooney. And P1 control is Red. Those P2 spawns going to be popping up though, and they're going to be really important. Nice couple of kills there from Callie, but you can see that at the moment you're currently struggling from what we're used to seeing. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I've just jinxed it. And Nooney has been too. in my belly. Oh, no feta cheese remaining in the whole of Sweden, Mickey. Munchie on through mid. Nice couple of kills. Ooh! 1-2. Buckle my shoe. There's the third. Wallop. Clears off everyone on the site. And Peachy eSports now going to have to fight their way in towards P1 once again. We know how heavily contested this one can be, but MSSR doing a really good job. Just staving off any pressure at the moment, but it will be the Peaches back on form now. You've still got Munchie in towards the middle portion of the map. And everyone on the side of MSSR really pulling their weight. You haven't really got an outstanding candidate for kills, but again, another couple of kills comes through from Munchie. And at the moment, he's just roaming around top mid, clearing off everyone that dares try take a chow. 18 and 12 now for him. And as soon as we said there isn't an outstanding player, Munchie has decided he will get that accolade. So P2 locked in. Peachy going to fly it from tower side, but a team kill from a nade isn't going to be ideal. And Munchie finally gets stopped on his 5 streak, and you can see that should be the last remaining players other than Rossi who are anywhere near that hill. They are still spawning over towards tower side, but no current trades really on the side of Peachy eSports, and they are getting absolutely hammered off respawn. There's another one that comes through for Solar. And they are really on the back foot now, our Peaches. So they're going to have to try and just regain a little bit, start pushing things as a unit. And they're going to potentially have to try and chalk a bit of time here. Callie's going to play for the remaining scrap time. But there's too many players watching over. Solar being one of which. And they completely clear out Peaches' attempts at getting any sort of time remaining on that hill. So next hill. No one watching mid from the Peaches, and Munchie punishes them. Yet another double kill from Munchie. Every single time we watch his POV, there's 2 kills at a time, and they know where these players are spawning. Watching out towards mid, isn't going to spot anything towards mid. He does manage to spot Ludo. Opts to go for the rechow, but there's another one from Munchie. Just watching the cross. Callie finally trades him out, and it looks as though they're going to have to try and push their way through the front. If anyone can do it, it can be the Peaches. I think the fire damage was actually weakening Turtle a little bit there. Callie's going to work his way around the outside of the spawns. You've still got one spawner in the back, though, and it's going to be Solar. Still playing his life really well. Finally goes down, and it looks as though they've now got a bit of a pinch opportunity here, and that is not ideal if you are the Peaches. You are down 100 points, and you are getting hammered in the kill feed and hammered on the scoreline as well. 185 plays 186, apologies. And again, another couple of kills here from Munchie. Here he's just flying. 28 and 15. I think he was 15 and 12 at one point. That kill feed is all red. Callie, last man up, needs to try and play his life here. That's a really big kill from Callie, but again, weak. The regen's not going to be rapid. He needs help, and he needs it quickly, and unfortunately it doesn't come quickly enough, so it's going to be messy in towards the underside of bunker once again. Shots coming in from Ludo, only able to get one, and it's going to be another situation where they're going to have to try and pick MSSR outside of this hill, and Callie, big 2-piece, does just that, so they do breathe a little bit of sigh of relief. They're going to have to try and watch, though, where these players are coming from. Shots in, Ludo only able to get a couple of bits of damage in. Not going to be able to do enough to clear off the remaining players, but Callie inside the hill, just overwatching, is going to do enough. And with MSSR close to that 200 point mark, this isn't really ideal here for Peaches. They've got to fight for pretty much every hill as and when they can. Nice couple of kills. Oh, Rossi! Not able to get another one, but does manage to get 2 or 3, I think it was, in that exchange. But again, you're looking at the rotation, and Peaches... Nice work from Ludo. Stamps out any sort of idea of scrap time. And now Fury over towards the top side of Granny. He's going to be watching over. Mr. George, how are we, sexy? Munchie takeover. Exactly, Stumpy. Where's the Stumpy takeover? That's what I'm wondering. Streaks coming down from Munchie, and bang. There you go. Takes down Rossi, takes down Ludo, and the opening break is looking... very, very clean, at least for now. You've got Fury transitioning. Nice stun, though, from Callie. It's only going to just stop them for the time being. Munchie, again, another couple of kills. But Ludo lurking, waiting, holding the heady. But the stun is actually going to do enough to stop him from doing anything. There's still that player on towards top gun. Rossi hasn't spotted him. Now he has. One for Rossi. Looking to make the pinch. And that should be that. Another player in mid, actually. And it's going to be Munchie. Can he stay alive? No, he can't. So P2 rotation... going to be important. Solar's here at new, and nothing comes of it. So even the heavy outslaying that MSSR are up, P2 control is now in Peachy's control. You've got Yogg trying to lay low on the time, but they are going to flood him surely out of this position. And that's exactly what they do. They pinch around the backside of the hill. And they get him gone, as you say. Shout out, Maestro. So, Rossi, last man near. This is going to be big contest time if he can get it. Shots in. And no, nothing comes of it. 18 seconds is all that MSSR need now, and this is down to Peachy. How big can they go here? Yogg's running a route over towards the underside, and he might be able to make this work. And Nooney, there's one for him. Looking to try and challenge onto any more. Not going to have it. The trades need to come through, and they need to come through quickly. Rossi's going to be the last man who's going to have any chance of touching it, and map 1 will be done. 250 to 151. MSSR, really strong hardpoint. Really strong kills. And they are 1-0 up. When Munchie takes a day off, I'm the sub. That's when the takeover happens. Ah, I see Stumpy. Who's bench Stumpy, by the way? Can we have a word with that? Tell the boys to pull a sickie. Let's see Fury here. It's not Fury. That was Munchie. It even lies in the kill cams, guys. Apologies. I'll just quickly sort out everything. As we're used to expecting. Oh, a nice under the map graphic. That's a new one. Shout out, COD. So it is going to be 1-0 to MSSR. I'll show you guys the replays if you did just hop into that one. So map 1 is done and dusted. The boys in red. My game is completely bugged, by the way. I'm just sat looking at the underside of the map. Cheers, COD. Thank you very much. Well, looks like I'm going to have to alt F4 out of COD. That's useful. So, Mr. Munchie is pretty much the the all-doer in the kill cams here for the replays off the back of that map 1. A lot of mid-map control came from the fact that he was just able to pick up 2 and 3 pieces constantly. Peachy did their best to try and fight back towards the latter portion of the game, but when you're down 100 points, every single bit of scrap time is just going to absolutely batter you. And Fury with the follow. Thank you very much, buddy. GG's for map 1, my mate. GG's. The MSSR will take map number 1. So there's just confirmation of it, guys. And again, if you are just hopping in, we have an incredible amount of variety courtesy of the boys' vetoes. We have triple protocol and double vault. Not ideal. But that's what we're working with. So protocol map very strong to MSSR. They're going to be very, very happy to get straight back on it. And free Goonski. Thank you very much for the follow, buddy. You have to join another person in your friends list to get out. Oh, God, really? Oh, jeez. COD really is in the mud, isn't it? It's not good. Oh, dear. So, see if we can get lobbied up very, very shortly. I'll show you guys the replays if you are just hopping in with us. So, map 1 is done. MSSR take it in very convincing fashion, it must be said. One thing they did a really good job of was actually kind of staving off the other slaying ability that we know Peachy eSports has got. So, there we are, just lobbying up for map number 2. Looks as though they're swapping the sides around. The guys are now loading into map number 2. And as mentioned, guys, it is protocol for map 2 as well. So if you like protocol, you're in the right place. And if you like XP League Passion, you're also in the right place. So we'll see how good this MSSR roster is on Search and Destroy as well, because they did look very, very confident at hardpoint. So these Peachy eSports boys are no pushovers. We've seen quite a lot of teams be on the receiving end of an absolute slamming from Peachy eSports in Respawn. So it does go to show what MSSR have got to bring to the party. But I think we're pretty much in, and we're ready. Give it a sec. COD's having a brain fart. There you go. So 1-0 to MSSR, and now Protocol Search and Destroy is where it's all going to happen. And this time Rossi has been blessed with the almighty famous number. Well, I'll tell you what, it's a very aggressive push over towards this B site. Right off the rip. Peachy, I've got no idea about this. Callie's going to be a free pick. Solar, nice work. Bomb goes down. Yogg trying to just stave off a bit of pressure here from Fury, who does manage to spot him. They've got to try and push this out here. Oh, they do manage to isolate Fury. Nice work there. So now Yogg drops down. Can the shots go in? Solar's weak. Needs help from his teammate here at the moment. And Munchie's nowhere near. So Munchie's got to kind of try and do this quickly because they're on the defuse here. And they might get this one done. If unless he can take him off the bomb. He does manage to take him off the bomb. But the defuse should come through regardless. And it will be a first round on the board for the Peaches. Courtesy of a nice little bit of a site retake there. 3 versus 3 in that situation. And they isolated every single player that they needed to. One over towards helipad, one over towards the backside of B, and the other one in Munchie, just trying to get that man off the bomb. So I believe this is Rossi's POV with that final kill. So let's see what Peachy opt to try and do. Normally we see the typical A push is the go-to, and that's exactly what we're going to see again here. So a lot of information has been gained in towards the site, and a lot of engagements go in the favour of Peachy. They take down 2 for their troubles. They do manage to drop Callie. But it is going to be a little bit of an advantage here for Peachy eSports, just with 1 life advantage. Nade goes in, doesn't catch anyone. And Fury just going to work his way down steps here. Is he going to spot Yogg laying prone? He is, and there's a pick for Fury. So opportunity now to make it a 2 versus 2 and push in as a duo for Solar and Fury. Or big kill from Rossi. Now Solar has it all to do. Needs the 1 versus 2. They spot him, they tag him. Surely it's going to be a position where they bag him as well. He's going to actually drop over the top. Oh, you can see what he was trying. But unfortunately, it wasn't clean enough in that instance, and it will be another round on the board for the Peaches. We'll see it again here from Rossi. Still yet to die. 2 kills in each round. And rapid reaction time there just to flick onto that last remaining player. So, 2-0 to the Peaches. What have MSSR got in round number 3? Nades going straight down that corridor side. Oh, and there you go. I think Callie was going to try and... Yogg was going to try and make the play to push in off the back of the nade, but nothing comes of it. Ludo's got an engagement over towards the left side. He can't stay alive, and now Rossi and Callie have it all to do. Obviously just checking down towards Spiral. It's really got to come off a pick from Callie here, but the shots aren't crispy enough. He gets punished. And now Rossi currently on a 4 streak. And I think he got the plant as well when Peachy eSports were on the offense. So he's probably just going to play his life here and play for streaks. Not going to give anything here to MSSR. Probably the smarter move, to be honest. It is a lot of score, though, to get that streak. That Hailstorm is something absolutely brutal. In terms of, I think, is it 800 points? Either 800 or 900, I'm pretty sure. And that round will just whittle out to a win there for MSSR. So they do finally get a round on the board after the 3rd time of asking. And it will now be back to a 1-round deficit. So Peachy eSports, their lead has just been diminished ever so slightly. Let's see how much they decide to try and switch it up here. Going into round number 4. And speaking of 4s, Rossi still on his 4-kill streak. So, takes the bomb. And these nades are being cooked. Have they got the trophies to deal with this? Fury's going to be forced to back out. And there's Yogg straight in towards the spiral. There's going to be a man over towards the outside of the time as well. So, Solar, is he going to spot Nooney letting prone? He is. He's going to take the chow. Yogg tries to get away, and he does just about do it. But Rossi's the man that's got to try and stay alive here, and now he's all on his own. Can he get the kills? These are the big ones. He can't. He gets absolutely beamed there. Nice work from Fury, and the defuse comes through for him as well. And that will be a second round on the board here for the boys of MSSR. So nice work there. The nades, I think they shot the trophy actually that Peachy eSports had put down. And that was enough to allow those nades just to go to the backside of the site and just completely clear them out and make them weak for the chows to come through. So really good coordinated push there from MSSR. And it brings us back to a tight game. So no streak for Rossi. And a couple of kills in that round for Fury looked very good indeed. So remember that scoreline isn't right, guys. The trophy's doing God's work for both of the respective sides. Rossi does get a little bit of information. There's going to be somebody that flies in though. Munchie is going to take the chow. And he wins the engagement. So Rossi's gone from spiral. So that pressure isn't going to be there straight away now. And it looks as though Peachy eSports are going to try and do this from the outside of the site. Got to try and close the gap. Nooney going towards drop. In he goes. Oh, spots the player. The shots, though, not going to be the best. And now you're looking at an opportunity for him to fly out towards the backside of the time. Can he do it? No, he can't. And now Callie has a 1 versus 2 on his hands with 12 seconds, so it's not ideal. Takes one. Can he get the second? No, he can't. And it will be MSSR to completely flip it round. 3 rounds in a row and go 3-2 up. Yo, Raf, how are we, handsome? Don't make me play the Uno reverse card on you, buddy. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. What's the latest in the Omit camp, Raf? Can you give us any spoilers? Even if it's a tease. Well, spoiler alert, MSSR look as efficient at search as they do in Hardpoint. 3 rounds in a row off the back of Peachy eSports. Strong start to the map. Means that they now take the lead in the search and destroy, and they are going to completely switch it up, it looks as though here. Turtle's gone towards the backside of Granny's. Oh, man, he's going to have a few players here. Oh, bonk. Back to Horny Jail for you. Ludo goes down. And a 2-piece actually that comes through from Nooney is going to be really, really big for them here. The bomb is still down. But now, can they make the play outside of the time? Oh, Rossi invites the pick. Now, where do they push from? They're going to have to be quick. It's going to have to be so efficient. Solar, he's going to fly in. One out the back. Can he get the kill? No, he can't. Rossi stands true. So Fury got to check this right-hand side. Makes the trade. Can he get the second onto Yogg? No, he can't. And it will be 3 apiece. Hope you're well, man. Yeah, good, mate. I'm good. New year. Not a new codcaster, unfortunately. It still sucks ass and it's broken, but we move. Home at Brooklyn Grands Elite Season 1. Home at Brooklyn Dub. Neptune to the league after Madrid. More to come. Yeah. Get all the boys in. I'll tell you what, I've been watching some of the COD and I still think there's a bit of chutney floating around the CDL. Just saying. But don't get me started on that because you know what we're like. We're biased towards challenger players. But no, Elites should be good, mate. Honestly, I can't wait for the heavy hitters. Well, this attack... Oh, there's a gunfight. Whoa! Rossi up close and personal with the aim. He actually wins it. So nice work there from him. Callie trying to play his life. And Goody with a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Oh, wow. Solo gets 2 out the back. That's big. Now it's all on Rossi. They had the advantage. And Rossi's desperately trying to just check both sides here. Spots Fury. Oh, tags him up. Can't get the kill. Another pinch is going to come through. Rossi makes the read, but can't win the engagement. And MSSR will win another round and go 4-3 up again. You could see what Rossi was trying to do. Unfortunately, couldn't get the pick out the back. And so, like, 9 and 5 now from him. Any tips on how to get people in my stream as I'm new? Okay, tip number 1, don't stop streaming. And tip number 2, get Twitter and promote. Yeah, there you go. See, George knows. You got to get yourself on socials, mate. TikTok, Twitter, even YouTube as well. If you're doing YouTube shorts, get a couple of clips if you can. Put them on. And if people join your chat, always check your chat. That's rule number 1. If you neglect chat, people won't come back. And there's a lot of sexy people on Twitch. I've experienced it firsthand. So make sure you engage with the peeps. Oh, wow. Well, there's Munchie. He's arrived now. And now it is going to be a 2 versus 4. Nooney flying off the top rope. Bomb hasn't gone down from Peachy. Oh. Well, you could hear the cart. You didn't see it though, because it's currently hid underground. Challenges in the bin, masterclass at a maestro pack. Yeah, I saw all that stuff, mate. It don't look good, Riv. It does not look good. Jesus, that RCXD has got the world's biggest battery. God damn. Oh, the stun comes through. They know where Yogg is. And he's got to check the right-hand side. I don't think he spots the player right next to him. And it's another round on the board for MSSR. So 5-3 up. Looking very good. And they are looking like they're going to go 2-0 up here. Kel said he was actually good at lands. Yeah. To be honest, I know it looks as though he's been cheating on this, but I wouldn't have thought he's been cheating previously, to be honest. Like you say, he's gone to LAN. He's done well on LAN. And he's been doing well for the past couple of titles. So, yeah. It looks as though his time is up by the looks of it. I say the attempt at saying it was the font, or it was me moving it in OBS, got completely debunked. So the fact he said that, yeah, doesn't look good. I never understand why cheating are actually good. I know, especially for a fucking 1K or elite quals. Like, I don't know. It's not even for like a big money game. Do you know what I mean? Mental. I'll never understand people who cheat full stop, to be honest. But here we are. MSSR 5-3 up, bomb down, 2 versus 2. Rossi manages to isolate a kill though. So now it's all going to be on Fury and Munchie. Oh, there's some information there for Fury. And I think he manages to spot Callie as well. Oh, big pick from Rossi. Wasn't Rossi, it was Callie. The kill things lied to me. So now 1 versus 2. They've got to try and stick with the fuse. Ludo spots him over towards Spiral. Now, surely you anticipate that there's going to be a push. This is brave, because if he manages to chow this at the right time and get across on the reload, he might do this. Oh, okay. No, he got the defuse. Jesus. Whoa. That was squeaky bum time. 5-4. Just about got the defuse in there. I think there was 13 seconds remaining still, so he should have got the defuse regardless. Got Rossi with the pistol. Quick to react. Accusations started last year. Oh, jeez. To be honest, I try and stay away from all the accusation stuff, because a lot of it can be like hot air. I just wish we had a working anti-cheat, to be honest. But unfortunately, with a multi-million-pound company, can't get a working anti-cheat, or they just refuse to get. I won't even accept the reason that they can't get one going, because look at every other game that's ever been. It's just COD. They just don't give a shit. Well, MSSR still 1 round away. Peachy eSports still need 2 on this one. Munchie's going on the hunt. And he's able to trade out Callie. That was Nooney, but... Oh no, and they managed to isolate Rossi. So Ludo now has it all to do. He got a 1 versus 4. Oh, he doesn't get the kill. Doesn't get the kill either. And MSSR will take map number 2 as well. Very strong performance from them. 6-4. We know how good this Peachy eSports roster are at search. And they will now go 2-0 up in the series. Solar 11 and 7 out of him. Really, really good map. And now Peachy need the reverse sweep, which is not going to be easy against this roster by the looks of it. So MSSR 2-0 to the good. Oh, I didn't have to Alt F4 this time. That was nice. So I'll show you guys the replays there off the back of that one. Not really a huge amount of clips in comparison to the hard point, but regardless, MSSR won't care. They've managed to get that map done, and now they are one map away from getting this done in a fairly swift 3-0, it must be said. They had a lot of control in towards the bottom side. These guys are fucking unbelievable. They do seem like some players, Niz. They do seem like some players. We've done protocol, and now we get to do some more protocol. So yeah, no change of scenery, unfortunately, guys. It's going to be the gloomy weather of protocol grey skies. But it's going to need a very strong control here from the Peachy eSports boys if they are going to try and push on towards that map for Vault and then the subsequent game 5 if it does go the distance. If you're a betting man at the moment, though, MSSR look very good. Saying if they know Mr. Stumpy, and Stumpy's actually playing on the bench for this team, I have no idea how the boys have managed to get into Div 5. Solar Beeves, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. GG's on map 2 there, mate. Big map, big map. So yeah, guys, we're just waiting on the lobby for map number 3, which it looks as though it is now starting to form. So I'll just quickly sort out the codcaster stuff, make sure everything's the right way around, and we should be good to go. What league is this? This is a XP League. Helix XP League. It's an EU amateur competitive like tournament. And Salmo, thank you very much. Face Salmo, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome, welcome. It looks as though everyone is on the right sides, and we should be good to go, guys, for map number 3 very shortly. Just let the guys know we are ready. Yeah, if any of you guys do want to get involved in XP League, if you go onto Twitter, I will just find the handle. If you go to XP_Europe, that is where you will find the XP League page. Join the Discord, and then yeah, you can get involved. So there's a lot of teams looking for free agents. They do all sorts of skill levels. You've got Div 1 all the way down to Div 10. I think there's only 10 now. Yeah, if you want to get involved in competitive Call of Duty, just hop on. Just hop on. These boys are filthy. I've said something. If you know the boys and they're in Div 5, I have no idea who they've managed to hustle to get into Div 5 if they know you and you're on the bench. That's not fair. It's not fair. Running pockets in Div 5, by the sounds of it then. What's this about Maestro hacking? Apparently he's cheated. His VOD showed like his overlay thing, and then he tried to play it off. That it wasn't cheating, he was using it on OBS, and then somebody exposed him because they found that you could see that the font was different. So everyone was like, well, that was a lie. Have I just seen Infinity in the lobby, by the way? Is that Paddy? If that's Paddy, I swear to God. Oh, no. Oh, I've got to join on someone, haven't I? Hang on. Social. Who can I join that I'm not going to get? I can't join on... Okay. I'm joining Chunk. Chunk, sorry, buddy. I've got to join your party, mate. They were screaming as well. This glitch is bullshit. Sorry, Chunk, if you're there. I think it was Alfie Karma's lobby as well with all the Italian guys. So if they do see this, sorry. We have to do this. I didn't realise this game could get worse. It's progressively getting worse with every update that they bring out. Apparently, ranked isn't working as well. Apparently, you can't get SR in ranked play now. Happy days. Cheers, COD. Right, let's try that one again, shall we? Right, so I need another lobby code, hopefully. Let's see if we've got a new lobby code. Oh dear, Mr. Maestro. Yeah, that's it, Stumpy. It's one of those where I think he tried to play it off. And yeah, it's just, he's kind of been backed into a corner where it looks really kind of obvious. Because if you deny it and go, look, I've done it on OBS, but then it's different font, that just completely undermines you taking the piss out of it. So, I don't know. That's an elite game. Oh, God. Luckily, that one wasn't mid-game. Jesus. Oh, God. If that's an elite game, oh, shit. It didn't say they'd started the map, though. It didn't say they were in-game. It said in-party. So I joined it because it just said in-party and then immediately ran away. Oh, God. You can't write it, can you? Sorry, boys. It's like last minute, just, can I cast the game, boys? Can I cast the game? Hey, hi, can I cast? Hey. For God's sake. What a twat. Mr. Tism. Hello, handsome. How are we? How are we? We're good, mate. How are the boys getting on in XP? Are you playing XP this year, Tism? I can load up COD and you can join up me with it. Do you mind, Mickey? Do you mind? Because I'm now really afraid to join people's lobbies. I'm just like, oh, God. Because, not being funny, the players that I can quick join at the moment are Eric Boom, F. Rafi, Ludo and Callie are in the game. And there's a different Callie, actually. But I think that's an XP Callie. Right, have I got a... Let's see if I can join up on Ludo. This game's just pipe. It's just so crap. Chunk and Co versus Alfie Karma and Co. Oh, that's a good game as well, you know. It's a good game. That would have been a good game. That would have been a good game. I was considering doing the quals, but it's just, I wanted a weekend. Do you know what I mean? It's difficult. It's difficult. Thanks, Mickey. Appreciate you. Right, who's going on what side? Looks as though Peachy's are on the top. Yeah, no, it's still Div 10. I'll drop you a message. Hopefully, go great cast from you soon. Yeah, Tism. Yeah, ping me a message. Yeah, sorry I couldn't cast the other day, mate. So it's hopefully with the new year now being underway. Obviously, it's still the same Monday to Thursday, or Monday to Wednesday night. I won't be able to cast, and then Thursday I will be able to cast in the evening, because your boy ain't home for half the week. Notorious boys have already qualified, so they'll be chilling. Yeah, the thing is though, if they're like mid scrim, I don't want to be. I don't want to join them. Right. Looks as though we should be ready to go. Wanted a weekend, but proceeds to cast Div 5. Hey, listen, George. I'd never let go of the roots, okay? I don't care. Div 5, Div 10. Listen, if there's a cheeky series to be casted, you know I'm there, okay? We don't change. We don't change. We love the passionate. We love the passionate leagues of Div 1 to Div 10. All the way back to ACCL. Damn, you look so cute, you missed a bit. Hey, Philip, don't make me blush on stream. Okay, that's not fair. Don't be hitting me with the W Riz. Are you going to be free at 9 PM to cast? I'm not, mate. I'm not. I actually have a delivery. I said this to Ludo before the game. I have a delivery anytime after 9. So I can't cast it because I'm going to have to wait for that and bring it in. So sorry, buddy. But if you hit me a line on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter and you have a game that lands, we're not fussy over here. I'll try and get the bearded one to join me for it, but I can't promise it. But as a minimum, you get me just chatting crap over the top. So I'll go have a look to see if any of them are live. Yeah, can you apologise on my behalf for joining their game, please, Jules? If you go into Chunk Stream and say MC says he's really sorry for joining, it wasn't intentional. Well, those beams were from Fury. Joe, how are we? I hope you're not here to propose to me again, Joe, okay? I've got to concentrate on the cast, so please. No rizzing me up. No rizzing me up. Well, Peachy eSports, they need this map. Otherwise, it will be a 3-0 and MSSR will be flying through in Div 5. Apparently, they're 2-2, which I'm very shocked by. I don't know if Stumpy's still here. Stumpy, can you bring some light on how the boys are 2-2 in Div 5? Marry me. Oh, for God's sake. Joe, I know there's a 45-second delay, but you can't keep doing this. For the rest of your stream, I'll be here for the lurks. Oh, thank you, Gecko. Thank you, Philip. Me love you long time. Well, Ludo commanding over the top of mid-map. A is done in a very quick fashion, it must be said. And now we're looking over towards B point. Yogg able to stay alive in towards this bunker area. He's now going to wait for a potential chow that comes through from Solar. And nice work there from the Yogg. Too late, I already did. Yeah, I know. I tried to stop you, Joe. You probably say it to every streamer, though, Joe. So I don't feel so special anymore. Rossi going ring around the rosy over towards the backside of Spawn. He's going to have an opportunity to maybe pick up a player if he gets some good timing. But unfortunately there, Turtle's actually going to get the pick. And the head glitch there on the stairs is going to be just enough for him to stay alive. And that kill feed goes very red. Look at the aggression now from MSSR up the map. Callie going to manage to clear out the right-hand side. They've still got to deal, though, with Solar in towards Lockers, who does just dip out towards mid. And he's able to pick up Callie on that rotation down the right side of the map. So nice work here from Solar. Goes in towards Lockers again. Can't win that one, though. The SMG pressure coming through from Rossi is good. And now it's 13 lives, plays 11. Just been in Go stream. And they've not started, so you'll be sound. Oh, okay, cheers, Jules. Thank you, buddy. Panic over. Well, Peachy eSports might be panicking a little bit here because they're down to 30 seconds. Big pick, though, from Callie over towards this side. Oh, this is a cheeky spot from the Zoney, by the way. I'm fully robbing that. I wish I could shoot like that, mind, but we can dream. Well, 10 plays 7. Peachy, they've got to try and touch the hill here. They're running out of time, but now with 2 players falling, this is not ideal. The patience looks as though it's not really paying off. They're going to have to try and push in through underground. Nice shots from Ludo. Can he get the second? No, the shots are wayward. Someone's got to touch. Someone's got to go in. Callie can't do it. I don't think Nooney's going to be able to unless he flies off the top rope. And unfortunately, he gets some bullets in the face for his troubles. And it will be first round on the board for MSSR. 1-0 up, holding strong on the defense. And we'll see here Solar just waiting for the chance to come through. Rossi getting caught out in his spawn. And when you get the SMG presence in towards Lockers, it can be really, really difficult to shift them out. Especially when you're running AR and a couple of the players, like you can see here, just whizzing past him. And it is very, very quick to start tanking lives on Protocol. So, MSSR take the first round, so it's down to Peachy to see if they can manage to work something in response. And this man on the screen, Munchie, brilliant in the hard point, and unfortunately he gets absolutely hammered straight off the rip there in round number 2. 3 months off 3 years. That's vile, Jaws. I'm pretty sure you are, by quite a considerable amount, the highest subbed person to the channel. That is mental. For 3 years. God. I had the 30th birthday the other day, and now that makes me feel even more ancient. First ever person I subbed to. Really? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Jaws. I'm sorry I had to be the first person you came across. Nice shots from Ludo. Peachy. You have a lot of control over towards the spawn now of MSSR. And now it's just a question of can MSSR fight their way out like Peachy struggled to. There's one. You've still got Yogg in the back though. Or is he going to get some rough timing? Oh, yes he is. The reload. Oh, he gets the kill regardless. Oh, Noonie, don't you dare. He went for it. Didn't quite pay off on that occasion though for him. And Rossi now over towards the high ground is going to just be forced to reposition and wait. Callie's going to wait for a chow out towards mid, and he does spot one player. Fury's going to be that player on towards the point. But you've still got the contest here coming through. Shots from Rossi from the high ground are still good, and look at where Peachy are. It's a bit of a weird attempt on this one. But they do still have presence on the point. Saying that it's finally gone down. Turtle's going to try and touch. Oh, Rossi runs out of bullets. Not ideal. And Turtle is going to be the shining light on the point. That was a very bold jump off the top rope there from Rossi. It doesn't pay off. And now it gives them an opportunity to at least buy a little bit more time. Spots Callie. Oh my goodness, the kill feed goes red. Uh-oh. Two players looking over towards mid. Can they make the trades? There's another player in towards top mid. Rossi's going to be that man, but he goes down. And these lives are really going down the drain here for Peachy. Is that a maybe? Joe, why do you do this to me? Couple of kills coming through from Turtle. 5 in a row now for him. Oh no. Oh no. Peachy are starting to throw this one away a little bit here. They're chalking lives. They're spawning all over the place as well, which surely gives them an inkling that there's a player in their base. Turtle's going to be that man roaming, and he might be able to catch a couple of players out here. Ludo's over towards top mid. Spots one. Oh no, the shots are windy. And he goes down. It's 3 plays 6. Oh my god, it's been a complete collapse here. Callie's got to make this kill top mid. Whoa. Oh, he doesn't get the contest in time, and MSSR will take the round. If you are Peachy, you've kind of thrown that one away, unfortunately. They just got in a position here, MSSR, where they just pinned them back over and over again. You, then Aroma, I think it was. Pabs as well, but he ran for the... yeah. I mean, to be fair, Pabs did do it frequently, and then when we started doing it together, it was just always easier to do it this way around. I always say to him that he deserves part of the other sub money as well. But he refuses to take it, and he won't give me his PayPal. So I can't send the money. I'm just going to have to, like, send someone on mission to find his address and just post, like, the money through his letterbox. Then that would mean somebody has to dox him, which isn't ideal. Well, Yogg, alongside Ludo, will take down one player. But when you look across the board, Ludo's really, really struggling at the moment. 10 and 18 from him. Nice work there from Rossi. Very quick over towards the point. Trophy goes down. But Turtle is doing an absolute roadrunner out here. They do spin around to spot him. And the nades, though, he's got the boys from Peachy eSports to turn around a little bit. Ludo's isolated and everyone goes down. Nice work there from MSSR. It's very calculated. Every single time they hit a point, they just wait that little bit longer to do it. Solar tried pushing up in towards the spawn, and Peachy do a much better job of slamming the door in his face. But Fury now checking over towards the right side of the map. So, gentlemen, though, Pab's got a heart of gold. Yeah, I know, exactly. That's why, if anyone comes from my Pabs, we have serious issues. He ain't got a bad bone in his body, that man. Nearly trying to stay alive. Oh, he somehow gets that kill. But he does get traded out. But now with 1 minute 30 on the clock here, Peachy have still got to try and get this point. And the P2 is all red all over the map. Forgot you had that command, by the way, George. Mr. Vossi was here in stream the other day, by the way. Well, I say the other day, the other week. Ludo, nice shots. It's rare we see Ludo flying around with a sub. But if you're struggling... Yeah, I remember, George. I remember, mate. Those were the days. Cold War. God damn, what a game. Nice shots there from Cali. Much needed couple of kills. But again, they just keep allowing MSSR to push straight through in towards lockers. And they are picking them apart every time they do it. You've got another player out the back, this time in Munchie. He will go down at least. But you've still got Turtle now doing it as well. There's one for him. Looking to try and push his way out the back. There's two players here. Needs help. Oh my god. But when you're juggling players like that, whoa, not quite able to get any more. But now this time it's Solar pushing up through Spiral. They're taking the same route, it feels like, every single time. Down through bottom mid. Sub is out. There's a kill. Cali doesn't know. Whoa, nice shots from Rossi, but now 4 plays 5. This might be done here unless Peachy can work something. Cali gets on. 4 lives remaining. This is do or die now, and he falls on the point. They've got a lot of control over towards the high ground on P2, and it's so hard to stay alive if you can't manage to get these picks in towards mid, and that's exactly what doesn't happen for Peachy. It's all on Yogg. He goes down. The map is done. The series is done, and MSSR with a very, very strong performance here in Div 5. 3-0 in the control. 3-0 in the series. And it doesn't look like these boys belong in Div 5, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Say, Peachy are by no means a team to be scoffed at. But unfortunately, they did get absolutely slammed on that one. And it will be a 3-0 to MSSR. Let me just update the scores for you guys and the replays. There you go. So confirmation of it, guys. It is going to be an MSSR win. GG's best team I played on this game. Yeah, they play very well, Nooney. Up the MSSR. So probably not a team that deserves to be in Div 5 if we're being perfectly honest, because they look very, very good. So we know Peaches, they are no pushover in Div 5, and yeah. The boys have just absolutely hammered them in that one. GG's Solo, GG's Turtle. Well played, lads. Well played. Warning up the boys. And the GG's from Queen Jazz. Yeah, really good series nonetheless. Say it's an opportune moment really for the Peachy eSports lads to maybe take a little page out of their book really. And just confirmation of it there, guys. So 251-51. They had a 100-point lead at one point, MSSR. Absolutely flew forward in that one. 6-4 in the search after being 2-0 down. They didn't... I think it was 4 rounds in a row they managed to accumulate in that one. And then 3-0 in the control was very, very one-sided. How the did these lose to Lost Marys? Maybe it was a forfeit, Nooney. I don't know. The GOAT, says Stumpies. But yeah, GG's there to both teams. Congratulations there to MSSR. They will go charging on in Div 5. And commiserations there to the Peachy eSports guys. But, you know, these boys are going to be back better next time. Fury, thank you for the cast. Anytime, buddy. Welcome. Well played, mate. Welcome and well played. GG's. They played Ringers. Well. Div 5 Passion. Who's playing Ringers? Have you got the VOD for this? I will solo, yeah. I will have the VOD, mate. I'll just need to enable it after the end of the stream. So as soon as I've closed the stream down, I'll go back and enable it, and then you can have it, mate. But yeah, that is going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much to everyone who's tuned in. Shout out to the Peachy lads again for asking us to cast, and shout out to MSSR for letting us watch over the Call of Duty action in XP Div 5. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good week. I'm back at work tomorrow. Oh, boo, after 3 weeks off. But yeah, hope you guys have had a good new year. And power through with the COD grind as always. But yeah, if you guys are interested in needing games casted, then ping me a message on Twitter. If you use !Twitter, I think there is a command for that. That's my Twitter. If you do want to drop us a follow and drop us a message as and when you need games casted, let us know. But in the meantime, guys, I'm going to go eat some food and go to bed. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. See you beautiful, sexy people in the next stream. And hope you have a wonderful end to your weekend. See you later.